Hey, good afternoon, y'all. This is Tyler with Knives Wide Open. Hope y'all having a good day. Um, this is just kind of an introductory video. This is my first video. I'm very excited to be on YouTube. Glad to be here. I just really wanted to talk to y'all about my channel. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I love watching knife videos. Huge knife nerd, huge collector. But I just like knives. I've been collecting them for a long time, and I just wanted to get on here for the first video and just really tell y'all about some of my favorite knives and different pieces of gear. So for starters, this is one of my favorite knife designs right here. This is the Chris Reeve Large Sebenza 31 in CPM MagnaCut steel. And this just got the sandblasted titanium. This is one I got in the mail the other day. I bought off Facebook. And I've bought these brand new, but I just wanted a good user knife, something good quality that I could use and not really worry about too much. But these are excellent knives. We'll talk about that one some more in a minute. But a couple other items I got over here is I got my Benchmade 940 Osborne, one of my more carried knives, another one of my favorites. And I've got my Benchmade Griptilian. It's another one of my more carried knives in the black and the serrated edge. And I got my Streamlight Wedge flashlight. Very bright light, comes in handy. And lastly, I got my Gerber multi-tool. I'm not 100% sure what this one is. I was told it's a diesel multi-tool, but it's the military issued one, so it's another good one. I apologize, there's some cars coming by. I'm filming this on my porch, so just bear with me with the noise. But so some of you might ask, okay, so referring back to my favorite knives, why is the Sebenza, maybe my favorite knife? Well, I like knives with an iconic story. I like something that's been around a while, something that I can use and, last me forever. And, I mean, what's more, quality than a Chris Reeve Sebenza? I mean, we've got tighter than aircraft grade tolerances. They've been making the Sebenza since, about 1989-ish? Made a long time. And this is the most updated version with the CPM MagnaCut steel. Fantastic steel, can be used in just about any environment. I love the blade shape. I love a drop point blade. I love the combination grind they got. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's kind of got a hollow grind here, and then it starts to thin out to a flat grind, but then it thickens just at the bottom. So after you sharpen it over time and the blade wears up, it's not going to keep coming back. It's going to maintain that same thickness as it comes up. And I'm going to put out a sharpening video soon, but this is just one of my favorite knives. I mean, I love the titanium scales. Titanium never will rust or corrode. It's also got decent toughness, which, I mean, you're not going to be sitting here beating on it with a hammer or nothing like that. But it's a carry knife, but it's just great material for what it is. I love the frame lock. It's super easy to use. We're on phosphor bronze washers. I mean, great action on there. Now, this ain't the flickiest knife ever. I mean, you're not going to sit here and flick it, but I mean, I enjoy it. But it's just a great knife, and I've had a lot of good experiences. This is the second one that I've acquired, and I love it. It's my everyday carry knife. So, on to the Benchmade 940 Osborne. As you can tell, it's got some scratches on the aluminum here and there. It's been carried, been sharpened a time or two. So you might be saying, well, why the Benchmade 940? Well, I grew up around agriculture, and this knife comes from the agriculture, side of, there's not really an agriculture division of knives, but this knife was inspired by Australian cattle rancher Warren Osborne, and this was his ranch knife. This was for his time with the cows. This is for his time out there doing his chores, and it's just such an iconic knife. I mean, you can tell, look how thick that tip is. And if you look at the grind, I mean, it is a super tough knife. If I was going to use something really hard and, have to pry on something, which I don't know why you'd pry on something with a $200 knife, but that would probably be one. I love the aluminum scales, the titanium purple backspacer, super fidgety axis lock. I mean, it's ambidextrous. Anybody can use it. I'm not very good left-handed. But it's just one of my favorite knives. S30V on the steel. My Crucible holds a great edge. just such a great looking knife. I love this thing to death. This is one of my absolute favorites. And then got our Benchmade Griptilian, full size. This has got the black coating on the blade and the serrations. I'm not a huge serrations fan, but they are handy if you need to cut rope, you know, some string, whatever. I actually got this on eBay for like 60 bucks and cleaned it up a little bit, sent it back to Benchmade, made it brand new, get an awesome warranty. I've always liked the Griptilian. This was kind of the Griptilian was kind of the first, you know, real expensive knife I considered at the time. I've got the silver bladed one. I was in high school. I bought one and I was like, man, that's such an expensive knife. I'd barely even use it. Now I'm like, oh man, I'm over here with these Chris Reeve knives, and I'm like, man. But it's just a great knife that meant a lot to me to carry and use. Then I've got my Streamlight flashlight. Excuse me, y'all. Pollen's bad out here in Mobile, Alabama. My dad bought me this for Christmas because I needed a good flashlight, and yeah, I take this with me just about everywhere I go. This is a fine piece of equipment right here. Very bright. You really can't see it on camera, but this is a fine piece of equipment. Then my Gerber multi-tool. This one I also bought used at a pawn shop over in my hometown in Saraland, and just a good tool. I mean, I look for deals, y'all. If I can find something good that could be warranted for cheaper, hey, I use my stuff. These tools get used every day. But I mean, this is just a great tool. I mean, it's got anything you could think of in here that you might need, so it's a fantastic tool. It doesn't get used near as much as my knives do, but it's good to have when you need it. But I'm just a big knife guy. I love knives. I love carrying my knives and seeing what other people carry. So I hope you enjoyed, you know, me talking about these. And if you want to, comment what you carry. I'm curious to see what everybody else carries. You know, maybe there's a knife out there that I don't have that I might enjoy as much as you do. But I thank you guys for watching, and tune in to our next video. Thank you guys. God bless.